let me ask you, why a series on theology? I mean, practically speaking, how can theology make a difference to me in my everyday life as a Christian?
Right. Isn't that an interesting question? Because it is asked all the time. Last Sunday, for example, at our church, I had been dealing with some theological issues related to the death of Christ. And I had a very fine young man, probably in his 30s, come by and say, you know, I never realized the value of, I think he called it, the truths concerning Jesus' death, like I do now. I always thought of it as an event, always thought it's essential for salvation, but I never thought about why. For some reason, theology has gotten a bad rap, and you know that from your own study. Somewhere back, whenever, years, maybe decades or centuries ago, the layperson got the idea theology is for the priest, it's for the minister, it's for the seminary graduate or professor. It's not for me. I'm just a business person.
It's just head knowledge.
Right. That's right. And theology can be some of the most practical information a person can learn. So in the series, I've gotten into the practical, everyday stuff of life so that people will deliberately begin to think theologically. Not think emotionally, not even think traditionally, or like I've been raised, or to give an answer that somebody told me. What does the Bible say about this subject, and how can that guide me in my thinking today? I think the better we are as thinkers in the area of theology, the more solid we can live our lives, and probably with greater stability as well. Who hasn't had the knock at the door, open the door, and here's this winsome couple telling you about a local study going on, and you think, wow, I like being with people, and I'd like to meet new folks, and they're so nice. And they tell you that they represent a certain religion. They never, by the way, will call themselves a cult. Cults never identify themselves as cults. But you know, when you learn to think theologically, you can ask some questions that will help you know right away.
You'll recognize it.
Exactly. And they will realize they may not want you at their Bible study because you are deeper in your faith than most Christians, hopefully because you've been in this series with us and you've learned to think theologically.